Good morning, my students. I am Mr. Sameh Mohammed at Al-Mustabal Distinguished Language School. Today we are talking about Unit 1, English World 8. At first we will talk about the grammar. Today we have present simple tense. We will talk about affirmative form. The affirmative form is I eat, you eat, he, she, it eats, we, you, they eat. This is affirmative form. And if you want to change this affirmative into negative, you can use don't or doesn't. For example, I don't eat, you don't eat, he, she, it doesn't eat, we, they, you don't eat. So, we can use don't and doesn't in negative, and we have to write the verb in infinitive form. After that, we have interrogative, and we can ask question with do or does. Do I eat? Do you eat? Does he, she, it eat? Do we, they eat? And now we will talk about the usage of the tense. Number 1. The present simple is used for repeated actions, daily routines, or habits. For example, we start work at 8 o'clock every morning. Another example, I play football at the weekend. Number 2. Permanent states. For example, I live in Cairo. 3. Facts or laws of nature. The sun sets in the west. This is the usage of present simple. And now we have time expressions to show that this tense is present simple. For example, every day, every week, every month, every year, every morning, every afternoon, every night, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, at night, on Monday, on Friday. We can use on with all of days. At last, we have adverbs of frequency. Never, sometimes, often, always, usually. Now we will talk about part 2 of grammar in this unit. It is about present continuous tense. And we will talk about the form of this tense. The form is subject plus am, is, are plus verb plus ing. And these are examples of affirmative form. For example, I am playing, you are playing, he, she, it is playing, we, they are playing. And in questions, we can ask a question using am, is, are after that subject. And then we can write the verb in verb plus ing. We can write the verb with ing. For example, am I playing? Are you playing? Is he playing? Or is she playing? Is it playing? Are they playing? Are we playing? This is the form of questions. The last part is negative form. I can use not after the helping verb am, is, are. For example, I am not playing. You aren't playing. He or she or it isn't playing. We aren't playing. They aren't playing. After that, we will talk about the usage of this tense. Number 1. Actions happening now, at the moment of speaking. For example, they are playing in the garden now. Another example, Aya is studying French at the moment. Father is working night shift at present. Number 2. Fixed arrangements in the near future. So I can use the form of present continuous to refer to the future, near future. They are flying to London next week. It means that they arranged to fly to London. Number 2. We are having a party next Sunday. And also we have time expressions. Now, at the moment, at present, these days, look, listen. For example, listen, someone is singing a nice song. Example number 2. Look, the boy is riding his bike with no hands. And we have non-continuous verbs. Some verbs can't be used in present continuous. For example, believe, belong, forget, hate, hear, know, like, love, need, remember, smell, see, think, want, understand.
We are going to have part 2, reading, a website project with Mr. Nazi Salam. The WW Project, Science, Art, Education, Environment. Introducing the project. You're going to create a young people's website with a worldwide perspective. Your task is to present your thoughts and ideas about the 4 subject areas, the role in your lives, now and in the future. You can include text, photos, videos, sound pictures, interviews, monologues, whatever you choose. When the website goes live, young people around the world will be able to access the material, respond to it, and add to it. The website will grow from what you start. Pairs of teams will create each subject area. You will be assigned your area and your partner team in our first session. You can ask other teams for their views and information to help you develop your areas and all other teams. You ask you to send information to them. This leaflet gives you advice about good working practices that you should try to use during the project. After reading the first part, now we are going to check some vocabulary. Number 1, create a website. We can say also establish or construct or make a website. For example, you can create your own website. 2, perspective means position or view. The death of his father has given him a new perspective in life. 3, access. It's a verb, means the right to enter. When the website goes live, young people will be able to access the material. Number 4, accessible, from the verb access. Accessible, it's an adjective, means available. When the website is launched, all the material will be accessible all around the world. Number 5, assign, means give. You will be assigned new uniforms.